from Orim. Still working on those Orim decks from that challenge of ours. As well as, or first of all, donation decks. If you're interested in doing a donation deck, there are 3 options. The first option is $15. Go to my twitch.tv/Ewlandon and click on the donation deck panel, and that will link you to Streamlabs where you can donate $15 and a deck list, and I'll play it at the next chance available, which is usually within a day or 2, depending on what I have scheduled. The other options are for $20 or $25. For the $15, don't send me a deck that I'm just going to lose every round with, please. Thank you. And for the other 2, the other options are if you'd like to either brew a deck with me or have me tune your deck or work on a deck with you. So, meaning we're going to communicate about the deck over email, and my email is ewlandon76@gmail.com. And or you would like to schedule it for a certain time or day within reason, then you can do all of that through my email. And those are the $20 or $25 options. So the first option is just send a deck list and I'll play it. The other ones are if you'd like to work on the deck or schedule kind of thing. So that's donation decks. And this one's from Orim. This deck was a 5-0 from 42 AD. It's a Nick Fit deck. What makes it Nick Fit is Veteran Explorer and Cabal Therapy. That's what makes it Nick Fit. And then, yeah, because you're ramping with Veteran Explorer and Cabal Therapy, that means you can play literally anything in your deck. That's basically the Nick Fit mindset. But this one's playing Wishclaw Talisman, which is a new card. Jackalope, thanks for the follow. This one's playing Wishclaw Talisman, which is a tutor effect that then your opponent gets the tutor effect. So both people get to tutor, but only on their own turn. However, it's an artifact. It's an activated artifact. So you get Karn, and then they don't get to use it. Or you get Guardian Beast. And this one says, as long as it's untapped, so don't attack with it. As long as it's untapped, non-creature artifacts you control can't be enchanted. They have indestructible, and other players can't gain control of them. This effect doesn't remove auras already attached to those artifacts. So therefore, you just keep it, and you get to keep it on your side of the table, as long as this is in play. So this has to already be in play. You can't tutor for it. Karn you can tutor for, and then they don't get to use the Wishclaw Talisman. Yeah, and then the other one is Ashiok, because that makes it so they don't get to tutor at all. So they get it, but they don't get to tutor. That also works pretty well with Cabal Therapy. I mean, with Veteran Explorer. So that's the deck. It's Nick Fit with these funny cards in it, and it also has 61 cards because it's 42 AD, and I don't think he plays with fewer than 61 cards, and also doesn't make sideboards without extra pay, which is amazing. I met 42 AD at a tournament once. He's a really cool guy, and he usually plays Storm, and also has not so normal Storm builds, but you know, he's a very good player and does well with them. Cat, what's up? Thank you for the sub. How you doing? Glad to see you in the stream. Cat is a Grand Prix Top 8 competitor that I met in Japan many, many years ago buying foil cards. How's it going, Cat? Yeah, we're about to play this. We're playing this. And it will be on YouTube. Alright, I think that's it as far as what we're going to say about the deck. And let's jump in. How will you ever fall asleep, though, Honig Bear? How will you ever fall asleep when I'm playing such a beautiful deck? I tried to play a Wishclaw Karn deck the other day, and boy, did that not go very well. Hopefully, the genius of 42 AD deck building is better than the genius of Ewlandon deck building. Oh man, Nick Fit. Yep, we are Nick Fitting. Gold Rook. So Gold Rook, I've never seen Gold Rook not play a combo deck, so we'll see how this goes. Oh baby, we got Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize into Green Sun Zenith for Nick Fit. card, but then we don't have the therapy. We have Thoughtseize, but that's okay. We'll draw a therapy. It'll be great. Oh, you're in Vienna? Nice. I want to donate Shadow. It will always see top players playing its UB Delver and don't utilize Shadow aspects enough. Probably because it isn't good. Go ahead and donate. I've played it off stream not too long ago, and it was I don't know. Yeah, Goldrick used to be a Doomsday player, and then started playing Show and Tell and Ant after Deathrite, or what was it that got banned? Probe. Goldrick also streams, so this is probably Show and Tell. Omnitel. Probably. Force of Will into Thoughtseize. What can we get that isn't 1 mana? We can get Scavenging Ooze. We can get Leovold. I'm just seeing if it's worth waiting. I guess we'll see what we draw. Oh, they got rid of that. Interesting. Definitely UB Show and Tell. This Abrupt Decay was not a good draw, if anybody was wondering. Neither was that, but that's okay. It's okay, we're playing Nick Fit over here. You can't expect good draws. Nick draws. At least Abrupt Decay is uncounterable. Uh-oh, they're Brainstorm locked. That is a nice one too. If we can get up to 10 mana, we can Pernicious Deed an Omniscience. If we get up to 15, we can Pernicious Deed an Emrakul. Whoa, they didn't have a Spell Pierce there? Interesting. I don't play around things with Nick Fit, because I don't know how to play it, but that's okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy target non-land permanent with the lowest converted mana cost. This is the smallest Karn Wishboard I've ever seen. Why isn't there at least a Liquimetal coating? I mean, I guess they can't show and tell if we put Microsynth Lattice into play. Oh wait, that's not how that works. I guess it's... We have 3 bridges in the main, though. Or 2 bridges in the main. I don't think we take Lattice, because then we get it Thoughtseize and then we lose. We can get Lattice next turn. Wouldn't they keep Thoughtseize from Brainstorm to take your Karn? Yeah, but I'm not casting the thing this turn, so there's no reason for me to let them draw it on their next turn. Hey, we drew another bridge. So if we get this countered, we can always like Tormod's Crypt it into our exile and get it again if they continue to do nothing. So next turn we can, like, attack with Ensnaring Bridge, I guess. Uh-oh. So now Microsystem Platypus doesn't even do anything. Target player puts then exiles each opponent's graveyard. I guess we're gonna mill him out. We don't really want to exile everything, though. Not really. So I don't really want a Pernicious Deed for 15. Oh, but we just heard Goalie say, if you deed Emrakul, I'm sending a donation, so... maybe I play it out. For that donation value. Yeah, buddy. Doesn't it get rid of everything, though? Ooh, the real thing is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, they can't... What does this do? This doesn't do anything. Fail to find. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Double show and tell. What happens? All permanents are artifacts in addition to their other types. All cards sacrifice each artifact, creature, and enchantment. I mean... So we could actually just go ahead and get rid of everything. I don't think we want to. I don't really see how we're winning this game. I guess we get Witchbane Orb, and then they can't, like... they can't beat us without getting rid of these bridges. How do we mill him out, though? I mean, this is only going to work a few more times. Well, they can cast things, so... Lattice doesn't really do anything. I mean, if we can get rid of all 4 Cunning Wishes, they're going to lose. 1, 2, 3. They only have 1 Cunning Wish left. I just need to get rid of 1 more Cunning Wish. No, they found it off the top? Oh wait, but how do they beat Witchbane Orb? Echoing Truth? Fuck. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna kill me? What are they attacking? Why doesn't it show me what they're attacking? I am being attacked. What? What'd I miss? What? Oh, decay bridge. I mean, they're out of wishes. It shouldn't really matter. That would have been cool. That would have been cool and all. That would have been really cool and all, but it really doesn't matter. Almost positive they can't win now. Yeah, I'll just stay below 15 cards and it should be okay. Wait, did they just tutor up lands? How did that happen? Oh, only spells they can't control. Well, that's weird. Got him. Got him! Brainstorm. Ponder. That's a good point. Well, now we have the Abrupt Decay, so if they tried to do it again, everything would be fine and dandy. I don't actually think Rox is any good. This is good. Boy, we have a lot of not good cards. What else can we bring in? I guess we can bring in Carpet. Extirpate. Plague Engineer? That's not worse than the ones that we sided out. I guess it every once in a while might come up. Crocus is actively bad against Omnitail, guys. I mean, it's just a colorless land like 95% of the time. It is bad. This is Omnitel. At least we have a clock here. Also, hey, how about this? Plague Engineer can attack into Emrakul for 2 damage when we have a bridge out. So I think that actually seems fine. This is Guardian Beast. To 2/4. Non-creature artifacts you control can't be enchanted. They have indestructible, and other players can't gain control of them. But they can be bounced still. That's annoying. Let's start playing stuff. Yeah, but if if they show and tell, and then they have Omniscience and Emrakul, and we have a Ensnaring Bridge and a Plague Engineer, we can actually attack for 2 every turn. Like, they can block, but it's not a very good block for them. Uh-oh. We're probably dead. It's indestructible. No. Extra pay, huh? That's these, huh? No! Alright, this time they're going to be able to tutor their 3 things. That's unfortunate. That's GG's. Now they get to kill us. They're going to brainstorm that. Oh wait, they played it? Oh, they have... Huh. Seems better to not play it. Maybe they don't have release the Ents. That's probably the echoing truth. Why? 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 Too bad I didn't have Caracas there, huh? Too bad. Man, Veil of Summer looks really good. Yeah, buddy. So I'm going to take the Cunning Wish, obviously, because everything else is redundant, but also because Extirpate on Cunning Wish is pretty freaking close to game over. And we have a Talisman in our hand. Extirpate. That also means I will not be scavenging using that Cunning Wish. If I can extirpate that Cunning Wish, and then somehow make sure I have a bridge or bridge first and then do that, then they like very, very unlikely to win. Because I think they have 2 Emeralds in their deck. I think they have to take the Talisman here. I'm just going to name one of the things in there that I know about that aren't that important. This is awkward. I think they can cast a Veil of Summer in response. They also have Predict. But it messes up their Predict but allows them to Veil of Summer, so I think it's better to just do this. Oh, they might not have a basic forest, that too. Oh, they didn't have any basics there. Did they choose not to shuffle? Can they choose not to shuffle? Okay. Am I dead? That's frustrating. Now they have the Emrakul, and I don't have Karakas in my deck. What do you think they get here? A wish? Just nothing? That's a nice draw. I don't think they can win if I use that on their Cunning Wish. I think we do it before their draw step since it's an instant. See if they have any way to win. No ways to win. No ways, right? Brainstorm. Nope. I wouldn't say steal it. That was the whole plan from turn 1. We got lucky drawing. I mean, we had stuff. It wasn't like a one-of. We had lots of outs that turn, but we had to draw one of them. We had 4, 5. Did that do it? Yeah. Well, no. We had 6 outs. That turn that they show and tell. Okay, so 5 outs. Yeah, well, I mean, we also didn't... That was our game plan for a very large part of the game, and we didn't draw it until that turn. I mean, that's kind of the way Magic works. Like, just because you do it on the last turn possible doesn't mean it wasn't part of your game plan, and doesn't mean you're complete luck sack. Kind of like I didn't call my opponent a luck sack for untapping and show and telling something into play the turn after I thought seized them, and they didn't have anything. Although they did brainstorm, but still. Same general idea. Well, that was not your typical show and tell. That was blue-black Omnitel, which is certainly not tier 1. It's a fringe deck. I'm not a fan of the blue-black version. I think there are better versions. Yeah, that's true, for sure. Parks, 17 parks. Definitely just a luck sack. Strangely enough, I'm actually going to play around a freebooter here. Although, I guess I could have played Tropical Island if I was going to do that. That was silly. But they have Wasteland, so... I could have played Verdant if I really wanted to get, like, freebooter to draw me a card. Sneak and Show is the most popular common show and tell variant. Oh, they're playing against goblins. I thought I was playing against humans. I didn't read what this said. Huh. I like blue-white Omni-Tel, and I like blue-green Omni-Tel, but red-blue Sneak and Show is the most popular one. I'm not a big fan of it. What's going on to my goblin opponent over here with no play on turn 2? See. Okay. Uh-oh. Opponent's playing a weird deck. That's why, because they couldn't cast their things. Sup, Orim? We beat Omnitel. Now we're playing against some weird goblins deck. We just countered their munitions expert, which was pretty sick. And then I'm going to play Karn, I guess, and tick it up. They're not going to be able to use their Aether Vials, and then we can play our Talisman, and then I don't really know how this deck wins. How do you win? We didn't have to win last match. Oh shit, we have a Plague Engineer? Well, that seems good. And Pernicious Deed? What's the win condition here? I guess you just attack with, like, very little power and call it a day. How did we win? We won with Bridge. Well, we just, like, locked our opponent out of the game. Krenko Mob Boss. Okay. I think the plan is still, Karn plus, then Talisman the next turn, I think. Let's see what we draw here. Actually, yeah, Karn plus. We're gonna lose our land. We can chump block and eat something. This probably doesn't do much. Hopefully we draw a land, I guess. Land or therapy or plague engineer. Well, interesting. Is there any way for us to kill that or get a land with this? You have hexproof. I guess I can give myself hexproof. Lose Karn. Was I supposed to play this a different turn? One, two, three, four, five. So they're gonna have a bunch of 1/1s. Should be okay. And they can wasteland me. But honestly, they're probably gonna try and kill Karn, I would imagine. What happens if I Wishclaw for... What can they find? Probably not much. Assuming I don't have Karn, obviously. Yeah, tap out. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Maybe they don't attack so they can make more goblins. Ah! This is good news, guys. I don't have black mana. That's bad news. I wish this would die. They won't block it, will they? Yeah, I think it's deed too, but man. And do I pop it for 1? It gets rid of my Dryad Arbor. Or I can just play... Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment. It destroys that. I can play Scavenging Ooze. Pop it for 0. And they don't really have much. I just need a freaking black source. Mog Fanatic can kill something. I don't really want a deed for 4. I have 2 like pretty good 4s in play. I just want to be able to play this Wishclaw Talisman with a black source. Plague Engineer. I have 3 Plague Engineers in my deck. Yes. Karn makes it so they can't activate the claw. Beast makes it so that you keep the claw, which is obviously better, because then you got to use it again. You could switch. It's got 3 wishes on it. You could do 2 to 3 times in a row. You just have to play a 4-mana do-nothing creature to make that happen. Oh shit. Dak Faden would steal it. I tried that in a different build, and it was not so great. I love that attack. For me. Gives me my mana. Gives me, I didn't have to do anything else. Yeah, now I can actually just blow up everything. They do have Sling Gang, so I don't actually want to lose this. So I'd probably still just getting Plague Engineer. But I might have time to play a Guardian Beast first. Unfortunately, now they can use their vials. Do I just blow this up for 2? It gets rid of everything except for this, and this, and this. Gets rid of these. I could just do 1 and then I don't lose my things, because otherwise I'm only killing these. Turns off their vials. Oh my god, I did it for 0. Oh my god. That's frustrating. I tapped the frickin' mana. Oh, well, he's using it anyways. That's good. Yeah, losing that Pernicious Deed there from this, like... Why doesn't it... It always asks you for other things. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna lose now. I just lost my... God damn it. Should be okay. Next turn I can play two things, and I have Hexproof, so I gotta play 2 2 Plague Engineers next turn. I might be dead. Probably not. They're gonna kill something. I can also just get Deed next turn. Like, now that seems bad too. I'd rather play 2. I think if we get the second Plague Engineer out in the same turn, then we can't really die. Without a Vial is not on 2s. Oh, I guess Munitions Expert has Flash, so there's that. We'll see though. They might make it so they can't play it for lucky. Because they might want to try and get some damage in right now. Oh, I'm probably dead, actually. They have a Goblin Chieftain. That's not good. Oh, wow. I guess I didn't see this. Gives everything haste. I'm super dead. God damn it. That misclick. That misclick. We tried so hard and then misclicked. What's bad? What's good? Alright, let's try this again. Am I supposed to have Caracas in, actually? Probably better than Thoughtseize. I also find it funny that the first thing they tutored was Cranko. Usually, people go for value rather than some big dummy. Yeah, I was. I don't know if this gets anywhere, but we're going to try it. I think I just lead on our forest. Hopefully we draw a Therapy soon. Uncounterable. Uncounterable Boblins. Aether Bile. Aether Goblins. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! What does that do? That's crazy is what that does. I'm gonna Abrupt Decay this stupid thing first, and then I'm gonna go crazy next turn. Oh, shit, we drew a Phyrexian Tower. What do we got? What do you got, opponent? What you got? What you got? I'm about to have a Guardian Beast. Can you beat it? Can't beat a Guardian Beast, can you? One, two. 3, 4. One, two. Oh, they don't have basics in their deck either, do they? Opponent, you don't have basics in your deck? You ain't got basics in your deck, opponent? My shit's got indestructible. I think I'm wondering if I should even block if they attack. I mean, I guess I do. It cannot be countered. Son of a bitch. The thing cannot be countered. I'm just gonna tutor Plague Engineers every turn. Who needs Karn? I'm just gonna tutor up a Plague Engineer every turn until they concede. Back off. Back off, Wasteland. Uh-oh. This one has haste. I'm gonna choose Goblin. We totally would have won game 1 too if I hadn't misclicked the stupid Pernicious Deed. Dumb card. Now we're gonna lose game 3 for sure. There's a lot of things I'm surprised are not in the wish board. This is the smallest wish board I've ever seen, and it's like this is so many Thoughtseize. We already have. I mean, why are there 2 Thoughtseizes in the sideboard? I don't know. I feel like you could have more artifacts in the sideboard. They can race it. Like our nonsense is really slow. 4 Veteran Explorers. And a Pernicious Deed. Seems pretty good. Like, what are they going to do? Never attack? I'm not sure we have enough basics in our deck for this to do anything, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not quite. It's okay. You know what's good against Goblin Lackey? Veteran Explorer. Oh shit, I forgot to play my... Oh my god. I forgot to play it. I'm a little distracted by this music I'm listening to. You can't hear it, but it's very distracting. Oh my god. I don't know why I thought I played it. Oh man, that's gonna be an embarrassing one. Get in there. I wonder if I would have won if I'd played a Veteran Explorer on turn 1. Oh, they would have never attacked. They would have played a 2-2 and maybe attacked this turn. I think it's black and I guess green. You can play 2 more. Misses turn 1 play. Huh. I mean, let's be real. This is actually pretty okay. I'm about to, like, leave them with 2 lands in play. They don't even have basics. It was all part of my plan, guys. I wanted them to think they should keep attacking with Goblin Like, because I played out a Veteran Explorer turn 1, they're never attacking, and I'm never getting my land. But if you don't play out the Veteran Explorer on turn 1, they're going to attack, they're going to get their 2/2 into play, and then they're going to feel like very confident about their attacks going forward, and then I get to set up my board and stuff. So I was part of my plan. See what I'm saying? Oh no, I'm out of lands. Goblin Veteran. This deck is built funny. Like the fact that your 3rd Veteran Explorer doesn't get any lands is kind of ridiculous. That's not a horrible draw. Alright, watch me fuck this up though. Why won't it let me fucking use it? How do you use this? Oh my god. Aether Vial. Aether Vial, you say? Alright, what you got? Oh no! My Arbor. My Dryad Arbor. Wonder what my opponent's plan is here. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Stop making fun of me. At what point do you think my opponent realized I forgot to play one of my veteran explorers? Do you think it was the second, the third, or the fourth one that I played after missing a land drop? $42 AD is the screen name of the person who created this deck and 5-0'd with it right there. 42 AD. I'll move the space out. I will remove the space. I blame the music I'm listening to. I also bookmarked it because it was so good. Greetings from Germany. Greetings, Zuwari. Glad you're enjoying the stream. If you're enjoying it and want to support it so that you will continue to see great legacy content in the future, you can subscribe. You can check out my Patreon. I am doing this full time, so any support is necessary and helpful and appreciated. Thank you for the follow, Zuwari. This hand doesn't look very good. Oh my god. It's getting worse. I hate mulliganing. Cancel. I don't want to put any more back. All right. Thanks, Zardian. That is very nice of you to do that, to help support the legacy content creators. There aren't a lot of us, but there also aren't a lot of viewers, so support is very nice. Well, we're 2-0, Jero, so deck's great. I also had a pretty amazing punt in the last match. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, that's beatable. Hey! Goalie gifting a sub to Zardy. Thanks again, Goalie, for your continued amazing, very helpful support. Why do I keep drawing Thoughtseize with the Veteran Explorer and not the other thing? The better thing? Pyroblast. Uh-oh. What's going on? Opponent? I don't know how to play against this stuff. So it's Doretti, I guess. Or I could take the thing so they can't do this thing. It's either Doretti or this. Create thing. Ashok not looking great. Agreed. I think I have to... I guess I have to take Doretti. No, I have to take... I have to draw a Therapy next turn, so I have to just take Phyrexian Revoker and draw a Therapy next turn. And yeah, it'll be a Painter deck. Let's draw that Therapy next turn. Therapy GG. Fuck. It's not good. Now I lose. If this was a Therapy, I think I would have won. Create a 1/1. Attack. That's bad. I gotta get a Therapy. And then I can Therapy. And then I can... So I get a Therapy. No, fuck. And I get 2 lands, so I need a 3rd land for this to do something. And then they can just... I mean, I guess I have to try that. How am I beating Doretti? I mean, maybe they sacrifice their artifact. That would be nice. Kind of. Oh yeah, and then I would kill this. They won't do that. Probably 2 different Therapy, yeah. If we draw a land, that might do something. Didn't draw a land. It says Defender. It's a 1/1 for each artifact you control. Tutor Tower. Tutor Tower. Tower. And then what? One, two. I guess we'll find out. It says a 1/1 colorless construct artifact token with defender. It doesn't. It shouldn't have all that other text on it though. I wouldn't think, unless I don't know. Destroy target artifact or creature. You're right, it's not getting pumped. It just says it on there. And this is okay, right? Next time we can get Lattice and the game's over. Is that right? They have this turn to Pyro my Karn, but I also have... I mean, it depends. They make it blue, and then this... This would give it protection, right? Alright, I guess they see the line. Sure. Shouldn't they sacrifice the Talisman? No, it says sacrifice an artifact. Oh, you mean Karn. I guess I just got a Wishbane Orb now. Oh, I can use this thing. That's nice. Sure. I could, but it seems like a waste of Veil. I mean, I'm gonna win in 2 turns now. I'll just get a Veteran Explorer. Oh, I forgot to activate Karn. Shit. I can bring it down to 1 or to 6 now. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Shit! Now I'm done. God damn it. Ah! I was thinking about... Yeah, whoops. If I end up winning this... If I end up 5-0ing with all these mistakes, that would be really funny. So the Veil of Summer on Power Vest works if they play Painter, but not if they don't, so that was bad. But at least I exiled their graveyard. What happens if Karn is not on the battlefield? They Duretti minus and then hold priority. They activate the tutor. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because it does make a... Yeah, see, you do it here. Ouch. Now the game's over. Karn on 3 is not a dead Karn. Yes, Orm. Do I bring in more Veils? What's bad? Right. Scavenger seems good. Ashiok seems good. Pernicious Steed seems pretty good. But maybe not that good. 2 Veils, 2 Deeds. Leovold, not good. Leovold's not particularly good. Okay, yeah, Deed's actually good. We'll cut both Leovolds and have it like this. Snaring Bridge, I guess we could cut one of those. They don't really do anything. Cut both of them. We can tutor for one if we need one. Actually, we could leave. They might have like 6/6s in their deck or something silly. Try it like this. This hand seems fine. It's a little slow. I think we just play out Veteran Explorer. Blue. Oh boy. I guess we're drawing a card off Veil of Summer. And what are they playing around? Then why did they put this on blue? They're just going to do it on my upkeep. I'm not sure if it works, because they didn't cast any spells. I mean, it works if they cast spells, that's for sure. I'm not sure if it does if they don't. Whoops, I got the wrong... Whatever, I'm probably dead, but... Hexproof. Yeah, it works. Land. Dead. That was a fast hand from my opponent. Is this good? Veteran Explorer, Scavenging Ooze, Veil of Summer? I guess it's good. It means if I find like a Karn or something pretty quickly, it should be in fine shape. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to not Veteran Explorer until I have payoff. Fucking... really? Well, fuck. That is like... Am I supposed to have played around that? Seems slightly ridiculous to have that in against me. To have in Blood Moon against Nick Fit. Yeah. No blocks. This is a really sad way to lose. Like, this matchup has to be pretty good. I guess I could have... You can, but I don't have green mana, so no. Snaring Bridge, okay. Maybe they block, because they're not getting the lands they need. No, they just needed a land. He didn't actually need another artifact. And now we're dead to that. Yes, but I couldn't attack with it into a 1-2. No, they needed one more mana to do that. They needed one more. They needed a fourth land. So this costs 1 mana. This costs 3. I feel silly about this loss. I mean, losing to a Blood Moon is a bit much. Our next card was the Karn too. I mean, that should have been the easiest matchup we've faced so far, basically. I would think. I mean, with so many things, they have to have one of their fast hands like they did game 2. Or I can not play around Blood Moon and then they can Blood Moon me. Yeah, I could have just played around it. I didn't even have to fetch correct. I could have just not played the Dryad Arbor. If I just didn't play the Dryad Arbor, I would have had access to black and green. I feel like that hand was pretty good. It wins with any payoff spell, but I just lost to a Blood Moon. I guess I get rid of Plague Engineer. Now Therapy with a Bayou. Naming Brainstorm. Or, yeah, Brainstorm. Yuck. Yuck. If I draw a land next turn, this could be pretty good. Because I'll have Scavenging Ooze. Unfortunately, the Misty will probably tell them I'm not on Reanimator, but maybe they don't notice that. Don't do it. No. If they don't have a turn 2, they almost just have to take Scavenging Ooze, but it's close. Actually, Veteran Explorer. Okay. Oh. Well. I have the Reanimate. We just don't have any graveyard hate in this deck. So that means we're not going to win this one. Could get lucky. I don't like that, Orim. I don't find you gain enough. I find, especially if I'm streaming, because I find, first of all, not that my opponent is stream sniping, but it is available. They might have been watching. They might be watching. You never know. So there's that. And I played a Misty. I played a Therapy. Like, they're going to have a range already. They might not have the turn one. So I feel like the benefit you get from conceding is pretty low compared to not conceding. Am I sure about the Guardian Beast? What do you mean? About leaving it in? I mean, it seems better than Plague Engineer. It's part of my combo. Does it get better than this? We need another land. This hand seems pretty bad, actually. I guess this is okay. At least we have some lands. They don't have a chance for, so I'm going to assume they're going to play around some graveyard hate, and so I should leap up fail. I'm wrong. Turn 2 Scoos is not really a turn 2 Scoos, Orim. Turn 2 Scoos is a turn 3 Scoos. A 2/2 is not a... It's not good against Reanimator. Rough. So we had turn 1 discard, but they have Chancellor. And then we had nothing. If they have Chancellor, we have literally nothing. And even if they don't have Chancellor, we have a discard spell. Maybe we'll draw a Caracas. That's what I was saying. I don't think... I disagree. Also, we didn't have that curve, did we? And if they have a Chancellor, we have nothing, as I said. I mean, we can if we have if we have discard into like Veil plus Graveyard Hate. We also have Leovold. Like, there are lines that get there. So the things we have are discard, Veil, Scavenging Ooze, Leovold, Caracas. And so the way to make those work is you have to have the mana to cast them, which we didn't have. We have Ashiok as well. A Woodlander with discard is not. I don't think is a keep. Yeah, I mean, if we land the bridge, we have a chance. Pretty low chance, but. Yeah, I mean, this list is clearly missing a plan against Reanimator. Or at least a consistent plan. Could find like Abrupt Decay or something. They're going down to 5. Abrupt Decay or Caracas. Wonder why they played that out. BR's been really good. I started tracking my record. Only not on stream, and not if I've been drinking beer, but at other times. To lead up to the GP to see if that's what I want to play or if I want to play something else. And I'm like 5 leagues in and I'm 77%. It's pretty good. I mean, it's higher than it will be a month from now, but it's definitely not bad start. I mean, we would be probably 4-0 right now if we were playing Reanimator in this league. Reanimator's like a bye against all those except for the mirror. But in my tracking so far, I'm 3-0 against the mirror, so I have a pretty good in the mirror. But I have a fewer leagues, but this is the deck I've been winning with the most recently. This deck has just been killing it. Have I top 8? I have 100% top 8 in challenges. 2 for 2. 2 for 2, baby. But generally, challenges don't appeal to me. They're like low EV and at horrible times, so I just don't play them. I guess since the leagues have changed payouts, maybe the EV is better in the challenges than it used to be. This hand looks really bad. That has mana. It's on Sunday at like 8 in the morning. I usually like doing stuff on the weekend, which means I like to sleep in on Sunday, at least a little bit. Not wake up an hour earlier than I normally do. To play an 8-hour tournament that, you know. Is Wishclaw Talisman good? I mean, our tutor's good. It's as good as the cards are in your deck. I mean, the whole point of this deck, if you're just getting here, Minya friend, the whole point of this deck is to abuse Wishclaw Talisman in a Nick Fit deck, basically. That's it. That's the deck. We keep drawing more Thoughtseizes and Therapies, but at least it's slightly better here than a Therapy would be. We'll draw lands, right? Yeah, and Storm being able to just wait is pretty good. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we can Talisman for our Ashiok later. Later, if there is a later. Gravecaller, Altar. I guess we just have to take this fucking crab. With 2 crabs, there's like no way that they don't hit stuff that kills us before we get our Ashiok. Just trying to think if we have any chance to not die anyway. I guess if they miss. It's kind of a miss. I don't think Scooz is good enough against this deck, though. We also would have just lost, right? Like, we would have just lost to the crab. The second crab. I think we just lose anyway. I think now I can seed instead of showing them what I'm playing. I mean, that means you get one activation on turn 2. I know they play discard, but I don't think it matters. I think that's not what matters. I mean, I guess an Abrupt Decay on or a trophy on an Ashiok is what matters. So maybe I do want. I just cut like Deed. I don't think we can beat this graveyard deck either, to be honest. Okay. What's the name of that crab? Hedron crab? I feel like I should therapy a one mana spell. So Hedron crab or yeah. Wow. That'll be nice. What a weird keep. Certainly an interesting keep. Let's try a Green Sun Zenith or a Scooz, I guess. They should probably sandbag their lands, don't you think? Why are they fetching? I guess probably the same reason they kept that opening hand. Okay, can we not keep drawing lands? I'd like to draw a spell. They're not even gonna get punished for fetching for no... Or maybe they drew the crab. Maybe I was supposed to... No, they would have played it. Maybe not. guess I'm dead. At least pretty freaking close. This might actually get there. Hell yeah. Just gonna have to rely on Karn and Ashiok, I think. I think Guardian Beast is way too slow. Okay. I guess we'll try. We've got a Veil, we've got an Extirpate. And then maybe we have an Ashiok. And Leovold can be good against their Altar Win. Because we can find our Veil of Summer. I do, goalie. Let me think for a second. Tomorrow's not a good day. Thursday's not a good day because I'm not streaming Thursday. Tomorrow tomorrow I'm doing LPL stuff, but maybe I can stream tomorrow. I mean, maybe I can do your donation tomorrow. But Friday would be great too. Friday sounds good then. Flying to Portland this Saturday. We'll spend a week for work. What should I definitely not miss? It depends on what you're into, but there's a lot of good food. What are you looking to do? You don't eat? That is a Beaverton spot. But there's lots of good food. Damn. Lots of good food in, I can't Thoughtseize here. How do I win this? I guess I can extirpate Vengevines if they do something. Followed by Ashiok. Although I might have to just extirpate Bloodghasts. Maybe I have to extirpate Bloodghast and hope they don't have 2 creatures. That seems more likely, right? I'll wait till they're up, till their draw step. They don't have 2. But they have a land. And they have an Abrupt Decay, but that's not the worst thing. What was their hand? Abrupt Decay. Now they have a Gravecrawler. Fuck. All right. So 2-3. This deck was cool, but I don't find it enjoyable to play decks that are like, first of all, really hoping not to play against powerful decks. Second of all, hoping to draw your only thing that makes it so that you can actually cast your spells, so your Nick Fit stuff. So, I don't know. I don't like Nick Fit whatsoever, and this didn't change that. But the Wishclaw Talisman Karn stuff is pretty cool. Deck building is pretty sweet. Some new stuff here. But I just don't find Nick Fit enjoyable. I mean, I wish it was. I've tried before, and I've never enjoyed it. Because you just lose to powerful decks, and if you're playing against regular decks, like not combo powerful decks, then you're really relying on your Veteran Explorer Therapy combo to help you play out your expensive threats, and like it's cool and all when it works, and then when it doesn't, you're like turn 3 casting something and hoping that it's okay. So that's my thoughts on this deck. Oh, also, if I were to change anything, I would cut these Extirpates and cut these Thoughtseizes for Leyline of the Void, so you have a chance against graveyard decks. I would cut at least What else? I'd add, I'd cut probably one Veil, one Pernicious Deed for like 2 more artifacts, which would be like liquid metal coating, and I mean whatever you want. But I also probably wouldn't play Culling Scales, which made Orbs do pretty good. I think you could get away with 1 bridge main, 1 bridge in the sideboard. So I think there's a lot of room to improve this deck, but I still like don't think I would enjoy playing Nick Fit all that much. It's fun when you're winning, but it's really hard to win with Nick Fit, so. How does Oath of Nissa sound? I don't know. What does that card even do? Alright, thanks YouTube for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my Twitch channel. Bye.